What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to be sharing this video with you guys today because it's going to be an Ulta haul. And first of all, I've never done an Ulta haul on my channel before, which is like, what the heck, because I work there and I shop there all the time. So I can't believe that I've never filmed a haul before, but this haul is going to be a very exciting one because I saved like $200 when I was shopping there, and that is just insane. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my tips and tricks for saving money, mostly at Ulta, but then just like for also other stores kind of. But yeah, if you guys want to save money on makeup, obviously you should keep watching this video. Also, just go ahead and take a second and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and also at the end, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. So I've been dying to film this video because I bought this stuff like a week ago and I didn't let myself open anything until I got this video filmed, and it has been killing me because I wanted to try all this stuff throughout the week when I was doing my makeup. So I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys. So I got a total of 11 things, and before all of my savings, my total was like $240 I think, and I ended up getting all of this stuff for only $36. And a lot of these are things that I've been wanting to get for a while, so it's like whenever I can get them for this cheap, it is just so exciting and it's so rewarding to wait to buy all of them. So before I go ahead and show you guys what is in my bag, I'm going to explain to you guys how I saved my money and just give you guys tips on saving money on makeup. So first of all, like I already said, I do work at Ulta. Now, hear me out. Before you guys go like, oh my gosh, I can't save that money, you're an employee, like of course you save that money, like trust me, I understand, but my employee discount is only a small fraction of what I saved. $140 to $50 of what I saved was just from the points program at Ulta. So anybody can save that money, anybody can get those points and use them on any product in the store. So yes, I did get my employee discount, but that is only like a small fraction of my savings. So just hear me out, like I said. So don't just jump to conclusions and think that I only save this money because I work there. Just also consider that like I work at Ulta because that is where I wanted to work. I like makeup and I knew that I wanted to save money on makeup. So I'm gonna like kind of turn this into like another little lesson, but just overall, like work somewhere that makes you happy. Like I love my job at Ulta, and if you guys like clothes, work at a clothing store, work at the clothing store that you shop at a lot, because then it's very beneficial to get that employee discount. So just like words for thought, keep that in mind. So with the point program at Ulta, basically you get 1 point for every dollar that you spend, and then those points turn into money that you can take off of any product in the store. Wow, I feel like I'm at work right now explaining all of this. And at this point, I think I had like 1,300 points saved up, but no, I did not spend that much money at Ulta. Basically, the way that you can get all of those points that equal a lot more money is that whenever you get emails for like 2 times the points, 3 times the points, or 5 times the points on a certain brand or type of product, that's when you want to buy the expensive stuff, because then you get a lot more points for that purchase, and then you just get a lot more money off in the long run. So like if there's a perfume that you want to buy and you get an offer for like 3 or 5 times the points on fragrance, that's the time to buy it, because then you don't just walk away with like $70 in points, you walk away with at least 200 points. I definitely recommend that you sign up for the point program at Ulta if you like makeup, or Sephora. Their program is a little bit different. Basically, it's like the same idea. You get 1 point for every dollar that you spend, but instead of getting money off of any product in the store, you just get samples with your points, which personally I don't prefer. I like the Ulta program more, which is why I work at Ulta. But just sign up for like as many point programs as you can, because over time, just from shopping there, you'll get money off. And even if you don't shop there a lot and you don't get a lot of points right away, in the long run it's worth it. So like I had I think it was $142 saved up at Ulta, and it's not like I got those points overnight. It's worth it to save them, and then in the long run, like I get shopping trips like this where it feels more beneficial, because at Ulta, for every 100 points that you spend, pretty much you get $3 off. And a lot of people come in and every time they get $3, they use that money, but it would be way more worth it for them to save their points and then get a lot of money in the long run. I just feel like it's more beneficial to get big shopping trips like this where I spend barely anything, rather than spending a lot of money all the time and only saving a few dollars every time that I shop. I hope all this is making sense, because these are just like the thoughts that are popping into my head and I'm just kind of blurting them out as I think of them. So like I said, I saved about $200 on the shopping trip, and most of that was because of the point program, so definitely sign up for it. Like I said, even if you don't shop there all the time, just over time you will build up your points, and then in the long run you can have shopping trips like this, which is super, super rewarding. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I got, just keep on watching. So the first thing is like the main thing that I was planning on spending my points on, and that is the Daisy Dream Kiss perfume from Marc Jacobs. This was a limited edition one that they came out with for Valentine's Day. It's just another branch off of the Daisy line, and as soon as I smelled it, I fell in love. I'm so picky when it comes to perfume, so when I smelled this one and I loved it right away, I was like, yep, I need that. This is also the first like name brand real perfume that I've ever bought myself. Most of the time I just wear body sprays from like Victoria's Secret and Pink and Bath & Body Works, so this is the first like big girl perfume that I bought myself, and I absolutely love it. Also, it's pink and gold, so it matches my room and it's going to look pretty when it sits on my dresser, so I'm very excited about that as well. So I don't know if you can buy this anymore because like I said, it was limited edition for Valentine's Day, but I'm sure that department stores or just anywhere that you can buy Marc Jacobs perfumes still has it because it's like just right after the holiday. But definitely check this out. It has more of like a clean florally It has more of like a clean florally smell, so if you're into something like that, definitely check it out. So next up I got the It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is just the original one. I know that they also make it in an illuminating version, but I feel like every time I try like an illuminating or glowy foundation, I just never like it. So I stuck with the original one, and this is a CC cream, but it's a lot more coverage than most CC creams that you can buy. So I'm very excited to start using this, mostly for just like a day-to-day if I'm going to class or if I'm just like filming a video but I'm not doing anything else that day and I don't want to do like super heavy foundation. I think this is going to be perfect. You can still see your skin underneath it, but it'll help to even out any discoloration and just overall give you a nice even skin tone without it being super heavy. Also, just in general, I'm trying to keep myself from wearing like really heavy foundation because I feel like I just wear way more makeup than I need to on a daily basis. So I just think that this is going to be a good option for me. So next up I have this little mini eyeshadow palette from Tarte. This is the Man-Eater palette, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up to show you guys. And I really don't need more eyeshadow, but I mainly got this for like traveling purposes. Even though I don't really go on a lot of vacations or anything, just like overnight stuff if I'm going to do it like a sleepover, or if I'm spending the weekend with my friends. This is what it looks like. So these are basically, oh wait, let me take off the plastic. So these are like basically all of the eyeshadows that I could possibly need, whether I'm doing something dark or something neutral. Plus it has a face highlight in there, and it smells so good, like all the other Tarte palettes. So I think this is just going to be perfect because it has everything that I need in one, and it's small enough to just like throw in my makeup bag and it won't be super bulky. Also, it has a softer packaging, which makes me like less nervous about it breaking. And then I got a new concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I am seriously so late to try this out, but I do need a new concealer. The one that I have right now is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, which like is okay. I don't absolutely love it. I know it's a holy grail for a lot of people. Like it was okay. I used up pretty much every single drop of concealer that was in that tube though, so like I don't think it's bad. But I'm really excited to try this one out because I've heard even more great things about it. And then I also got some drugstore things because not everything that I use is super expensive. So I got a new Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I've been using this product for years, and recently I pulled mine out of my collection again, and there was only a tiny bit left in it, and then I ended up breaking it, but I did really enjoy using it again. So I figured I would just go ahead and grab a new one, and I just get it in the color Transparent because, well, one, it's translucent, but two, it matches my skin tone. And then I also decided to try one of their lip lingerie. I got it in the color Lace Detail. It's more of a nude because I definitely want to try wearing like more actual nude colors because I'm always wearing like pinks and mauves and like brown colors, but I don't really have any true nudes, so I figured I would go ahead and try this out. Also, I really like the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick, so I figured I would also like the lingerie ones. And then I also decided to try their Hydra Touch foundation primer. I haven't really heard many people talk about this on YouTube, but we do have a tester for it in the store, and it just feels really hydrating. And since it's been so cold, my skin has been a lot more dry, so I think I'm really gonna like this. I've never tried a face primer from NYX before though, so I'm really excited to test this one out. So I got one of the suede lip liners. This is in the color Soft Spoken, and I got this specifically because I love the Soft Spoken liquid lipstick, so I just got this to correspond with it. And then this is not like a new item to me, but this is the Micro Brow Pencil. This is just their double-ended one that's very comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Basically, I just ran out of mine and I needed to replace it, so I picked it up while I was shopping. So I've used this before and I absolutely love it. And then I also got a new lipstick. This is the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the color Naked. Again, I want to try wearing more like true nude colors, so I figured this was a good one to go with. And this one is a cream finish, which I think will be good for just like day-to-day if I'm going to class or something and I want something easy to throw on quick. Actually, let me go ahead and open it to show you guys. And I really like the Urban Decay lipsticks. They're one of my favorite formulas, and they're only $17, which is a lot of money for lipstick, but compared to like the NARS ones, which are $34, it's a lot cheaper. So this is what it looks like. I'm so excited to try this out. I love the look of lipsticks when they're brand new and they haven't been touched before and they just look so smooth. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to ruin it. And then the very last thing in my bag is just a little mini Purity face cleanser from Philosophy. I actually got this as a free gift because I got an email for a free one, and that's the other thing with the like points program at Ulta, is that they send you emails for free trial size items, sometimes even full size, but just to test stuff out, and that's always a nice surprise because there are a lot of things like the Purity. I've never tried it before, and it's a pretty expensive product, so before I were to spend the money on it, I can go ahead and try it out and see how it works for me. Just make sure that you get to your store fast, because at mine personally, we are a high volume store, so we go through them pretty quickly. I don't know if every store does, but a lot of the times after they've been out for a few days, people come in to pick them up and we're all out. So definitely try to get them as soon as you can once you get the email. So that is everything that I got. I feel like I went through the stuff super fast. So excited to have shared everything with you guys, and I'm so excited to play around with all this stuff because like I said, I waited a long time before I could try them out because I wanted to go ahead and film this video and I didn't want to be showing you guys dirty makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to do more makeup hauls in the future, let me know, because I do shop at Ulta all the time since I work there. It's like every time I work I leave with things and I'm like, what am I doing with my money? So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also I love when you guys leave comments for me. So yeah, I will go ahead and just talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!